Mark 15:21 records Simon of Cyrene carrying the cross. And they compelled a passerby, Simon of Cyrene, who was coming in from the country, the father of Alexander and Rufus, to carry his cross. Mark wrote his gospel many years after Simon carried Jesus' cross. Alexander and Rufus, Simon's sons, must have been familiar to the Christians to whom Mark was writing, which is why he mentions them in his gospel. This shows that Simon's sons were part of the church. Later, when Paul was closing his letter to the Romans, he mentions Rufus and the mother of Rufus, even going as far as to adopt her as his own mother. Greet Rufus, chosen in the Lord, also his mother, who has been a mother to me as well. Romans 16, verse 13. It is evident that something happened in the heart of Simon as he watched the Lord dying at Calvary that day. God used this event to change Simon and his family forever. What a picture of the grace of God. Simon's loss, namely an apparently wasted trip to Jerusalem, becomes his family's gain. This is how the kingdom of God operates. The cross is an example of loss. Jesus' loss has become our gain. This was no chance meeting. In Acts 2 verses 8 to 10 we read, "And how is it that we hear each of us in his own native language, Parthians and Medes and Elamites and residents of Mesopotamia, Judea, Cappadocia, Pontus and Asia, Phrygia and Pamphylia, Egypt, and the parts of Libya belonging to Cyrene, and visitors from Rome." We see here that people from parts of Libya belonging to Cyrene were present on the day of Pentecost. In all probability, there was a church in Cyrene. Alexander and Rufus could have belonged to this church. Have a blessed day.